And welcome back to Super Hostile Online. Now on episode 10, and this episode, we are going to be pretty much completely renovating the interior of our townhouse apartment. It's going to be a little bit of a change of pace this time around. Off camera, sold my plot, this plot that I'm still kind of cleaning up. I also need to have sorted the lock by a moderator. It was sold it to Emerald King, who, if you've seen any of our UHC seasons, you know he's been in the past couple of them. So still need to sort out the whole transaction part of it, which of course really isn't all that complicated. He just needs to hand me over the 2 gold blocks. And again, need to sort out the locksmith service so that his name is on there and not mine anymore. So I'm afraid I might have used a bunch of sandstone slabs for building. So I don't think I'm going to have enough to completely cover up the holes. Not like it'll really matter too much. For all I know, he might not want all the sandstone slabs there anyway. So, off camera, also, in my creative lab world, where I showed you the igloo that I had in mind for this plot a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. I worked on an interior for the apartment, and so the combination that seems to work really well. I'll show the screenshot that I took of it. It uses a combination of snow, mostly of snow on the walls, and on the top and bottom, or I should say the ceiling and the floor, an alternation of basically a checkered pattern of polished and normal andesite. So originally I was going to use just all polished andesite on both the floor and ceiling, but using an alternation of the two in that sort of checkerboard format seemed to work really well. So, okay, all of this stuff. And why not? We have plenty of storage. Anyways. Okay. So also am going to be using, hoping to get an Azure Bluette, as you might have been able to catch in the corner of that screenshot. I use an Azure Bluette to replace the acacia tree sapling as decoration, as well as replace the red stained clay with cyan stained clay. So one thing that we also need to do this episode, we need to finish getting what we need here. We have most of it already. We're also going to be using stone brick slabs for the area with the bed. Before I continue with that, I think over here there was a screenshot recently of Vechs on this plot. This is Bura Burrow. I'm not sure whose this belongs to, but I can definitely see that this is probably some of Vechs's handiwork here. That's a dirt block, and of course you see the diamond blocks too, as well as lava. Speaking of which, there's now a whole bunch of it on the bottom here now, instead of void, which of course makes total sense. So anyways, that aside, right, we need to go to the dye shop, which I haven't shown you in person yet, so now would be a perfect time. Right, so before I get to the dye shop, which we're really close to already now, I think it's right... No, that's the moderator office. I think it's across the street from there. Over here is the Golden Jungle. So let's check this out. If we have enough time, warp requires attunement to jump to golden tag unlock 1. Requires attunement. We might not be able to get to there after all. Oh well, we'll see. Might as well. Not too hard to get to 10 levels anyway. So right over here, really close to the spawn point, and right across the street from the moderator office. No, this is not the Valgard Inn. Sorry. Yeah, supplies and dyes. Your one-stop decoration area. Right. Okay, and also here we could have gotten the andesite and other stuff that we needed. Oh, and stone bricks too. Okay, well, fortunately the that one single chest already came with it. What's over here? Oh, I guess we could get vines. So this is for building material. Would be nice to get sea lanterns to replace the glowstone, but unfortunately the glowstone works well already. Right, okay, so we need no. What do we need? Yes, we need cyan dye. Dang fwabbit. Alright, using up more of these than I prefer. Cyan dye. We're gonna need for the stained clay. I still need one more block. And we're gonna need light. No, we already have enough light gray dye. Oh, should anyway. For the stained glass that I want to use. So, is there anything up here that might be useful? No, there's absolutely nothing. Okay, good to know. For now, there's nothing up there. But there might be something up there in the future. Okay, so one thing I still need to grab before we head back is one more clay block. And is there anything else that we're gonna need? Let me think. We might be okay. We'll see. What I have is a replacement for now. A placeholder. For the Azure Bluette is a dark oak sapling. So here's the Monuments Guild plot. The Monuments Guild plot. Still working on construction designs, which I'm hoping to help out with gathering materials for soon. You know what? Might as well. I'll smelt this back at the apartment. Okay, so let's head back there now. All right, here we are back on the 3rd floor of the Terracotta Casas. And no, we're still a ways down. Right over this way. So I'm going to replace this glass with the light gray. Okay, so already incorporated some of the clay that I wanted to use here. And also, not some of the clay, the carpet. I said carpet, right? Did I say carpet or clay? I think I might have said clay by accident. Alright, so let's get this smelting. We might not have enough of that, actually. Oh no, we have plenty of it. Never mind. Alright, so next thing to do, might as well start working on the walls. There we go, that's done. Boom. There we go. Ta-da! It takes way too long to break down these slabs with just a wooden pick. I know it's a wooden pick, and I know this is sandstone, but still. Well, slowly but surely, this is all coming together. Well, I'm gonna need to borrow some wood from the monument, from the guild. I still need at least maybe 3 more pickaxes. Wooden ones. Okay. Let me just take 2 more of these. Oh, yeah, it's gonna take more than that. Okay, 4 wood picks should do the trick. If it doesn't, I'm going to lose it. Alright, I know nobody's ever gonna see this part, this back part, but, oh, no, I messed up. There we go. Just for the sake of not having to worry about it being there. Or something. Alright, well, our snowy walls are pretty much done now. Now on to the floor and the ceiling. Alright, so first we'll start with you. And then... start with a polished block here. And then from there, go diagonally. Or every other block. You know, I could just leave the ceiling like that. No, I'm just kidding. Ta-da! Hey, Sean. Well, looks like we're all done. Whew. Alright, awesome. Okay, the only thing missing is the azure bluette I'd rather have in here, as opposed to the dark oak sapling. But this is pretty much the pretty much what I wanted. Yeah, ceiling matches the checkerboard floor. Snow walls give it that cold feeling. Cold but nice. Maybe more cool than cold. I don't know. But I am pretty happy with how this turned out. The stone brick doesn't works well. I wanted to use a slab of some sort. And stone brick works really well alongside andesite, especially polished andesite. So also the spruce slabs work well too. Okay. So now that gives us some time to do some exploring, take a break from all this building and grinding, really. Well, maybe not so much the grinding, but now that I think about it, actually, sorry about this, but we'll do that in the next episode. Assuming it can be done in the first place. But I think this is a pretty good stopping point. Finish the entire interior of our townhouse apartment, and am pretty darn happy with it. So that's good enough for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Hope it didn't feel too slow. I tried to match the style of Zisto when it came to building. Just a mostly building video. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I did a good job with that, and I will see you next time in episode 11 of Super Hostile Online.